You're watching Hawkeye News with Lexi Belote, Chris McClure, Sports with Ryan Garr, plus Roseanne Foster with our crime-fighting reports, and more news coverage with our Hawkeye News Junior High team. Hawkeye News, leadership you can depend on.
Welcome to this holiday edition of Hawkeye News. I'm Lexi Belote.
And I'm Chris McClure. We all hear sleigh bells ringing and are looking forward to hearing that final school bell ring to let us out for the holidays. As the year comes to a close, Hawkeye News would like to remind everyone to be careful this holiday season.
This episode marks our 8th year anniversary and our 75th episode here on Hawkeye News. We are proud and committed to bringing the news to Red Oak ISD and the community.
Now let's get started with this month's top stories.
The Texas Education Agency recently released its accountability ratings for this school year.
That's right, Lexi. And Red Oak ISD showed tremendous student growth in their academic scores.
State ratings are assigned as exemplary, recognized, acceptable, or unacceptable, with exemplary being the highest achievable rating. Of the 4 elementary schools, 2 received an exemplary rating and 2 received a recognized rating.
In addition, Red Oak Intermediate School has moved up to a recognized rating. Red Oak ISD Superintendent Scott Niven and board members honored campuses at the last home football game.
There have been many holiday events taking place around the district, one of which is the annual Festival of Trees, which was held in early December at the First United Methodist Church.
This wonderful event occurs once a year at Christmas time to raise money for the Education Foundation.
The Festival of Trees is a magical family event designed to kick off the holiday season by bringing the community together to view dozens and dozens of beautifully decorated Christmas trees, wreaths, stockings, gift baskets, centerpieces, and other holiday items donated by the Red Oak community.
Many other activities are offered to the community like crafts and coloring, pictures with Santa, concerts, and a bake shop.
In other holiday news, the City of Red Oak Parks and Recreation Department, the Red Oak Area Chamber of Commerce, and Downtown Merchants hosted the annual Christmas Downtown Red Oak.
The event took place in Main Street Plaza and involved the old downtown area merchants as well. Santa was on hand and children had the opportunity to give Santa their Christmas wish list. There were cookies, hot cocoa, music, and other holiday treats. Red Oak High School Hatted organization recently hosted a free Christmas luncheon at Red Oak Elementary for all the senior citizens of Red Oak.
This is an annual event started by Hatted organization in 2001 to provide a nice and free Christmas meal for Red Oak senior citizens. Food for the luncheon will be donated by Hatted families and local businesses from across the Red Oak community. After the luncheon, these students will make deliveries to senior citizens who are unable to travel to Red Oak Elementary for their free meal.
Also, students from Wooden Elementary's Hatted will also be handing out stockings to residents of the Red Oak Health and Rehabilitation Center. The stockings are full of goods donated by the Wooden Elementary students.
With the holidays here, there are so many ways to give back. One way is by donating blood.
Student Council organized the American Red Cross Blood Drive on December 14th.
Louise Ritter, Olympic gold medalist and former Red Oak High School student, came to the blood drive and gave autographs in support of the event.
Over 200 students gave blood.
Joining us now is Hawkeye News senior reporter Karen Lopez with a special report.
Karen has been digging through the Hawkeye News archives and found some interesting video clips she wants to share. What do you have, Karen?
Thanks, Lexi and Chris. Today we have a very special guest with us, the Ghost of Christmas Past. 6 years ago, many of us participated in Red Oak's Project Success Future presentation. Here are a few clips. Can you guess who they are?
Every living creature has a start and a finish. And don't forget the most important part is the middle, because where you end up is how good your middle is. In the past, I have done a lot of some interactive activities and some not so interactive. I was interested in 3 sports: baseball, basketball, and soccer. My favorite all-out teacher is Miss King. In 4th grade, I got a plaque for perfect attendance for 6 years. I'm currently doing a lot of extracurricular activities and achieving some goals. I'm in band, Addict, soccer. They are really fun, but a lot of work.
Close to the end of 3rd grade, I moved to Red Oak. I'm so glad I did because I made a lot of close friends. When we moved into our house, our next door neighbors welcomed us, and they had 2 kids that were close to my age and my little sister's age. So we became close friends. I started going to Shields in 4th grade, and that was really scary because I didn't know anybody, and it's hard to make some new friends like that. But about 1 week into school, I made a lot of good friends. In the summer after 4th grade, my next door neighbors were in cheerleading, and they introduced me to their coach. That's how I started cheerleading, and that takes up most of my life right now. The best thing out of that year of cheerleading is that we went to Galveston for nationals and got 1st place. That was a blast.
When I was 3 years old, I moved to Canton, Texas. Then when I was 7 years old, I moved to Red Oak. I used to have 2 cats and a dog. Right now I only have a dog though. Last year I went to St. Louis, Missouri for a vacation. While I was there, my family stayed with relatives, went to a baseball game, and went up in the arch. Right now I'm doing a lot of things. I am playing basketball. I like to play basketball and I think it is fun. I also like band. This is my 1st year in band, and right now I am playing the baritone, which looks like a mini tuba. This is my second year in IMS. This year I ran for treasurer of it, but lost.
Did you make your guess? If you don't know, I'll be back later in the show to tell you who they are.
Very interesting.
Thanks, Karen. We'll come back to you later in the show with the answers.
The holidays are here, but there's been no slowdown and great news coming from our elementary schools.
Time to check in with some awesome elementary students to see what's going on at ROI, Shields, ROE, Eastridge, and Woodin in this month's Elementary Intermediate Reports.
With the use of these stability balls, students are getting a total body workout while improving their posture and balance at Red Oak Elementary. The Red Oak Elementary Physical Education Department received the stability balls through a grant from the ROISD Education Foundation.
Members of the second grade Red Oak Elementary Chess Club learned the basic skills to play chess. The chess sets were purchased last year through a grant from the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation. The grant was written by the Red Oak ISD gifted and talented teachers for the chess sets as enrichment learning skills that will help the students throughout their life.
Eastridge Traveling Trophy for Outstanding Customer Care goes to Miss Susie Keene. Miss Keene is a GT teacher at Eastridge Elementary. Miss Keene has shown outstanding customer care through her willingness to loan out the things she has, and through her resourcefulness to have things that are needed on hand at all times. She has become known around school as the teacher most likely to have what you need.
Mike Jacobs, survivor of the Auschwitz concentration camp and a founder of the Dallas Holocaust Memorial Center, recently visited Red Oak Intermediate School. He spoke to the history classes about his experiences during World War II. After his hometown in Poland was invaded by the Nazis, Jacob spent 5 years confined to ghettos and concentration camps. However, he never gave up hope that one day he would be free. Jacobs is the author of the book Holocaust Survivor, Mike Jacobs' Triumph Over Tragedy.
Red Oak Intermediate students in Diana Wisdom's 6th grade gifted and talented classes studied characterization and each painted or crafted a t-shirt with designs and a riddle on it to portray a character trait. They wore their t-shirts to school, and the rest of the students had fun trying to solve the riddles and guess each trait.
Students in TLC classes at ROI have been raising money to support children in need this Christmas. On 3 different Fridays, they prepared, sold, and served delicious lunches to staff members at ROI.
For the 6th year in a row, Agriculture Day was held at Woodin Elementary's big backyard for students in 1st and 2nd grade, kindergarten, pre-K, and PP, CD, and FLA classes. Using animals provided by the Red Oak FFA, the students learned about the care and needs of goats, lambs, cows, chickens, rabbits, and pigs. Teachers at Woodin Elementary would especially like to thank Mr. Lewis and students in the Career and Technology classes for presenting this day, Travis Tate for the tractor, and Shauna Richardson of the Ellis County Farm Bureau.
Joining us this month is our Hawkeye News Junior High anchors Juliet Hurtado and Tyson Watson with news and holiday happenings at the junior high.
Happy holidays, Juliet and Tyson.
Thanks, Lex and Chris. Happy holidays to you as well.
As 2009 comes to a close, we took this month to reflect on the things we are truly thankful for during this magical time of year.
To kick things off, we would like to introduce a new partnership on our show.
For more, we go to the Red Oak Junior High Gym.
I'm Tara Lynch.
And I'm Sammy Lamb.
We're the dynamic duo which you will see more of in 2010.
But for now, we have these holiday shout-outs.
We want to wish our families,
friends,
coaches,
and teachers
a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Juliet and Tyson,
back to you.
Thanks, ladies. We will look forward to your team coverage in 2010. In other news, Red Oak Junior High is going to raise the bar.
Attendance style.
Every week that you have perfect attendance, we will have weekly drawings for treats and other prizes.
Once every 6 weeks, all the raffle ticket winners will have a chance to win an iPod Nano.
Hello, my name is Alejandra Peña, and I'm very pleased that this year of 2009 came out to be joyous memories of family and friends. I would like to take the time to give out a holiday shout out to my brother and sisters, Teresa, Diana, and Jose Peña, for supporting me and keeping my head up this year. Also, my parents for being there at times of needs. Thank you guys. Well, hopefully everybody has a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hello, my name is Bailey Walsh, Hawkeye News reporter. I want to wish my family, Miss Oliver, friends, parents, and grandparents Happy Holidays and Happy New Year.
Hi everyone, I'm Jose Moya, reporter on Hawkeye News. I want to wish my friends, family, and teachers a happy holiday. I especially want to thank my teachers for helping me in their classes. Also to my parents for being there to help me when I needed them. Goodbye everyone, Feliz Navidad.
We want to congratulate our Red Oak Special Olympic bowlers.
This year's teams was represented by athletes and partners from Red Oak Junior High, Red Oak High School, and Red Oak Intermediate. Our bowlers competed at USA Bowl in Dallas. Red Oak Junior High's Trey Galloway competed in unified doubles, partnering with one of our high school students. Trey won a first-place gold medal. We also want to appreciate the hard work of Seth Bradshaw and Melissa Prince.
All of our Special Olympic bowlers have been practicing since before school started, and their hard work was rewarded. Well done, and congratulations, athletes and partners.
I'm Robert Bush, Hawkeye News sports reporter, wishing my parents, grandparents, family, friends, and teachers happy holidays. I will be back next year reporting for our school. See y'all in 2010. Peace out and Merry Christmas.
Hello, I'm Seth Cates, Hawkeye News reporter. I would like to thank both of my parents for everything they have done for me. I would also like to thank my little brother Noah for being there for me and for being my brother. I would also like to thank both of my sisters for being who they are. Also, I would like to thank my cousins, even the really annoying ones, for being there for support and entertainment. And finally, I would like to thank the rest of my family and friends. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone!
Hello, I'm Colin Kelsey, reporter for Hawkeye News. I would like to thank my parents for helping me become a successful person. Curtis, Cameron, thanks for helping me with my problems when y'all could definitely tell I had any. Friends, thanks for letting me hang out with y'all when y'all knew I had nothing better to do. Mr. Oliver, thanks for producing such great shows. We couldn't do it without you. And Miss Oliver, hope you get well soon. Season's greetings and happy holidays.
The RJH Choir Department took 100 students to the annual solo and ensemble competition at Walnut Grove Middle School in Midlothian.
Students competed in 3 ensembles, and 61 students competed individually in the solo competition.
RJH students brought back 158 medals. All 3 ensembles made the top rating of a 1, and 58 soloists received a top rating of a 1 as well.
Ms. Foster is extremely proud of all of her students and pleased with their standard of excellence in choir. In sports news, Hawkeye News reporter Taylor Lynch caught up with Coach Halbert for an exclusive interview on how the volleyball season shaped up this year.
Joining me now is Coach Halbert, head coach of the ROJH Lady Hawks volleyball team. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you.
So, how did the season wrap up, and then how about the district tournament?
We had an awesome season this year, Taylor. We had the 7th grade and A and B teams coming in every morning at 7 o'clock working really hard. And it showed by the way they finished their season by winning the district tournament. They were both district champs. 8th graders, 8th grade A were district champs. 8th grade B, I'm really proud of them because half of those girls never played. So they worked really hard, developed their skills, and then they were seeded 4th going into the tournament and ended up in the championship game and ended up winning 2nd. So I'm really proud of them.
That's great. So, you're proud of your Lady Hawks this year?
I'm very proud of the Lady Hawks, and I'm looking forward to 7th grade next year being 8th graders because there's a lot of talent there to work with, and so I'm looking forward to them coming up and working with me in the 8th grade.
That's awesome. So, basketball, can you sum up how it's starting?
Basketball, the 7th grade girls have not played their first game yet, but they've been working really hard, working on their skills, working on plays. They will have their first game this Thursday against Maybank. 8th grade girls, pardon me, 8th grade girls have already played. The 8th grade A team has already played in the tournament and brought back the championship trophy. 8th grade B will also open up their season this Thursday against Maybank.
That's great. I hope the ladies win on Thursday. Thank you, Coach Albert, for your time, and happy holidays.
Thank you. You too. Thank you, Taylor.
Before we go, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I'm very thankful for my family and friends that care about me, and the teachers that strive for excellence here at the junior high. Happy holidays!
And I would like to take a moment to say happy holidays to my mom and dad. This year, I am thankful for my family and friends. Also, I am really thankful for the great food that we eat during the holiday season. Now let's have a great break in 2010.
That's it for this month. I'm Juliet Hurtado.
And I'm Tyson Watson.
Lexi and Chris, back to you.
Back with updates on Hawks and Lady Hawks sports action is Hawkeye News sports anchor Ryan Garr.
Ryan has information on the beginning of both the Hawks and Lady Hawks basketball seasons. What's happening this month, Ryan?
Thanks, Lexi and Chris, and hello Hawks and Lady Hawks sports fans. You're entering the Athletic Zone. This month we'll take a brief look at both the Hawks and Lady Hawks basketball seasons. Up first, the Varsity Lady Hawks. The Varsity Lady Hawks basketball team won their season opener against Corsicana. The Lady Hawks defeated Corsicana 66-39. Then the ladies beat Richland 13-11, putting their record at 2-0. The Lady Hawks then faced Grand Prairie and won 65-46. Short thereafter, the team got a huge road win versus Allen 55-41. In the DeSoto tournament, the Lady Hawks lost to the Colony 64-47. At press time, this put the Lady Hawks record at 6-6. After the holiday break, Hawkeye News will have all the latest updates on the Lady Hawks season. In Varsity Hawks basketball news, the varsity boys basketball team opened the season with an 87-70 win over WT White. Then the Hawks beat Princeton 67-23. Then they took down Conrad 64-53. In the clean tournament, the Hawks beat Brazosport 85-81, lost to Huntsville 62-67, beat Killeen Shoemaker 62-57, beat Gregory Portland 72-49, but lost the championship game of the silver bracket to Pflugerville 64-73. This places the Hawk record at 7-3. Then the varsity Hawks fell short in overtime to a high-powered Grace Prep Lion team, 69-66. At the Weatherford tournament, the Hawks beat Weatherford 57-40 in the first round of the Weatherford tournament. Claude Person led the team with 16 points. DJ Brady had 10, Brandon Brady had 8, and Brandon Abear had 7 points. In the second round of the tournament, the varsity boys basketball team beat Friendship 73-51. Overall, the Hawks came in second place in the Weatherford tournament. At press time, the Hawks lost a championship game to Justin Northwest 50-66. In a holiday-related story, the Police and Firefighters Association held the first annual Battle of the Badges Bowl. The event was held at Billy Goodloe Stadium in mid-December. The event benefited the North Ellis County Outreach Center. The firefighters won the battle with the final score 80-58. The Red Oak Police Department hopes to redeem themselves by improving their athletic skill by planning another sporting event this spring, perhaps soccer. To keep yourself up to date on all the Red Oak ISD sports action and photos, log on to the Athletic Zone online at sports.hawkeye-news.com. For the Athletic Zone, I'm Ryan Garr. Happy holidays, everyone. Lexi and Chris, back to you.
Now to find out who those future presenters were, let's go back to Karen Lopez.
I think I have the second one figured out, but I'm not sure.
Well, the first one was Dundee Walker, and the second was Courtney Scott, and the third was Dylan Toombs.
If you want something in life, you gotta hold on to it until you accomplish it.
Life doesn't last forever, so I try to make the best of it, and I hope you enjoy your life and adventures as much as I do.
I want to be an architect because I like to draw and I like to build things. I haven't done a lot of things in my life.
We will have more of these throughout the year. Seniors, if you would like to buy your future presentation, they are on sale for $5. Contact a member of the Hawkeye News team or see me. I'm Karen Lopez, reporting for Hawkeye News.
The holiday season involves decorating Christmas trees, putting up lights, buying holiday gifts, and of course, getting out of school.
That's true, Lexi, and I'm sure we're all looking forward to all of those things. However, if we're not careful, our holiday fun can be tainted by theft and injury. We go now to Hawkeye News crime anchor Roseanne Foster for some holiday safety tips. Roseanne?
Thanks, Lexi and Chris. You're absolutely right. The holidays are always an enjoyable, happy time of year. However, it's also a time when in our excitement, we may get a little careless. According to the Uniform Crime Reporting Program Crime Clock, a burglary takes place in the U.S. every 14.6 seconds, and that's just on average. The holiday season is considered the peak time for theft and muggings. During the holidays, many of us find ourselves in a rush to buy presents for family and friends. This, of course, means shopping. In order to avoid muggings, pickpocketing, or purse snatching, the DPS Holiday Crime Prevention webpage recommends shop before dark if possible, or plan a trip with friends. Never park in an unlit area, no matter how convenient it may seem. Have your keys in your hand when you return to your car and check your car before you get in. Lock your car doors and windows even if you're only going to be gone for a few minutes. Keep packages and other valuables out of public view. Avoid carrying large amounts of cash, and guys, keep wallets in a jacket pocket. Girls, use the strap of your purse and carry it under your arm. Though we always feel safe at home, the holidays are a common time for home break-ins. In order to prevent this from happening in our homes, the website continues, saying, lock all doors and windows at all times. Don't display gifts or other valuables where they can be seen from doors or windows. If you go out in the evening, leave a light or the TV on so the house looks occupied. If you and your family are going out of town, have a neighbor watch your house, pick up the mail, and if possible, get an automatic timer for your lights. After Christmas, don't advertise new electronics and or other new valuables that you just received. Instead of just setting the boxes out on the curb, break them down and put them in the trash. The holidays are also a common time for drinking and driving. According to the United States Department of Health and Human Services, a survey conducted in 2005 found that 74.3% of high school students nationwide had consumed one or more drinks of alcohol during their lifetime. In Texas, a little more than 11% of those caught and arrested for drinking and driving were under 21. And the consequences don't go away because we're minors. Texas has a zero-tolerance law, meaning there will be a price to pay if any of us are caught driving under the influence. In Texas, the consequences consist of a fine up to $500, attendance of an alcohol awareness class, 20 to 40 hours of community service, and a 60-day license suspension. I hope none of us have to deal with any of these holiday issues and instead can enjoy the festivities and time off. Until next time, stay safe, Red Oak. For Hawkeye News, I'm Roseanne Foster.
It only seems like yesterday that Santa had stopped by and delivered our special gift. Let's take a look at what happened.
Merry Christmas, Ryan. Ho, ho, ho.
Santa, what a surprise. What brings you by?
Well, Ryan, I've heard you've been a very good boy this year.
I have. Thanks, Santa.
Yes, you have. And we brought you something very special from the North Pole.
Cool. A present for me? What is it?
Ryan, this is the best gift ever. We made this one especially for you. It's the Hawkeye News model. Coach Shields has ordered 24 of these.
Awesome. It's the Seth Rushing doll.
That's right, Ryan. Fresh off the assembly lines in North Pole.
What does he do?
Well, he doesn't do anything without his batteries. Don't forget these.
That's so cool.
Power button around here somewhere. I'm Seth Rushing, Hawkeye News. I'm Seth Rushing, Hawkeye News. There seems to be a short in the wiring or something. Let's try this.
Can you report the news?
Sure, actually, he's been pre-programmed.
Can you say, first down?
Let's see. That's a Red Oak Hawk. First down. I'm Seth Rushing, Hawkeye News. I'm Seth Rushing, Hawkeye News. Shut him down. Sorry about that, Ryan. We'll get that fixed. He'll be ready to go in the 09 year.
Oh, thanks, Santa. He'll be a nice addition to the Hawkeye News show.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Ryan.
Santa finally did send back our Seth doll, but it still doesn't work properly. Santa's supposed to come by and take a look.
Merry Christmas, Ryan.
Well, Santa, you came back.
Of course I did, Ryan. It's Christmas. You've been a very good boy this year.
Well, thank you, Santa.
All the school spirit and leading the pep rallies, doing the news each month. Very good boy.
Well, thank you, Santa. Our Seth doll has been having lots of problems.
Well, Elvis, pick him up, please. When's the last time you powered it up?
It was a few months after he broke the first time.
Turn it off. First down! First down! First down!
Warning.
First down!
Overload. Warning. Overload. Warning. Overload.
See what I mean? I'm sorry, Ryan. I can see I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll take him to the North Pole. Elves, please put him on the sleigh. Actually, I might have a newer model, the Ishmael Harrison model.
Oh, really?
Yes, but at the meantime, I have a very special gift for you.
You do?
It's right here in this monitor.
What is it?
Take a look.
Hawkeye News sports anchor Ryan Gard joins us in the Sports Spinner.
What's happening in sports this month, Ryan?
Sports splitter. I know, I would rather simply leave my identification.
That's all for the 7th grade action for this month.
In order to raise money for a special trip to Disney World to
The new Donald Talk.
I turned exactly the right time, Lexi.
No, because I turned right when I was done with my sentence.
The lady.
It's great to be on Hawkeye News. Tyson, back to you.
I'm Wade Rodriguez.
And I'm Ashlyn Jones reporting for Hawkeye News.
Back to you, Chris, in the studio.
That was Ryan. Dang it! Oh!
Give your roses when they think you need to smile.
Oh my gosh, it's Ryan Gar!
The Lady Hawks volleyball season is heating up. Can you not move it? I'm sorry.
Reporting for Hawkeye News, I'm Kaylee Prisivka. Okay, I forgot Chris.
I totally just
For complete coverage of the performances, we welcome to the show
The new Donald T. Shields Elementary School was
That's all from volleyball this month. I'll be
They saw the universe through specific lenses, and so can you. Oh my gosh.
Wade and I are back once again to give you full coverage of our freshman and junior varsity.
This action-packed week, wrestling, mayhem, and
Wade's up first. How are our boys playing out there on the field?
Thanks, Lexi and Chris. Happy holidays to you as well.
As 2009 came to a close,
Hold on, I keep seeing the light and then the paper.
Well, Juliet, that is good information, but eating a bug? Oh, crud.
3, 2, 3, 2, run!
Yes, that's right. 3, 2, run! For more on this and to see the Michael Jackson Thriller dance.
The new Donald T. Shields.
I really hope you're not recording.
Yeah.
You are recording?
I don't know how I skipped down.
This month, we check in with our counselors to see what we students need to know to get off to a successful start. Dang it!
Homecoming and Founders. Huh?
You'll still be with us.
Okay.
Hello. This is my second story.
This time for information and competition results from our very own Red Oak Mighty Hawk Band. Melissa?
Well, that's right, Ashlyn. And
For more homecoming excitement and to introduce us to this year.
Thanks.
Well, bad about doesn't.
Coming up later, I'll have. How do you say?
Has started with the dang it.
Are you ready, Lexi?
Why
do I not believe you?
Tyson, as a member of the sports team, I am looking forward to a great season.
I missed him. I really did.
The Red Oak High School Haggett hat. This year, ROTC has been added to the list. For more on this, we go to Hawkeye News reporter Jasmine Simmons, who's standing by in the Cape building with more. Jasmine?
Whoa! That's creepy.
Even though the new Red Oak High School is not fully complete, I can't talk.
This wonderful event.
I'm not really sure what to do with my hands right now.
You're on camera.
That'd be a great one. For more on this, we go to returning Hawkeye News reporter Casey Bird.
As you mentioned, the ROGH cross-country teams are getting... Wrestling Mayhem. All right.
Pretty sure you're the only one laughing right now. Not funny. Not funny.
Prior to the Veterans Day ceremonies being held across the district, our very own
The theater group and others who have joined working...
It's now time for sports with Tyson. Oh,
Until next time, thanks for watching.
and make it a great day.
And from all of us here at Hawkeye News, have a holiday. Forgot, it's the second time I've gone.
We got 1 minute left on
Oh, you want to play that game? You weren't that good. Oh, it was a cat!
Yeah, I was just like, there's a bee. Oh gosh.
A 31-14 victory over Mesquite Poteet. And no mind.
Shocking news just in. Here at Red Oak High School, we found the internet.
Okay, I got mixed up, but I just kept going with it.
For more on this, dang it.
we want it.
The cost for participation, yeah.
Oops, my bad.
The newly completed $15.6 million Donald T. Shields High School.
Guaranteed the Hawks no worse than a 15-4A championship.
Here, the about 300 cameras throughout the district send live feeds. Why? I don't know.
For more on those, we welcome back Hawkeye News crime anchor Roseanne Foster, here with us in the studio. Roseanne?
Thanks, Lexi. It's supposed to be, I turned back and I'm like, that's right, Chris. What?
Whatever you say, Ashley. It's always whatever you say. Oh! I may have just reported the greatest underclassmen story of ever.
Oh, dang it.
I just have to make it more like not a hit. More like...
Again, the website is just Hawkeye News.
Whatever you say, Ashlyn. It's always whatever you say. Hey, Hanan, it's hard to read when you're throwing it down.
Also,
Well, that about does it for our first show of the new school year. No, take it.
And that great dance routine performed by the cheerleaders in the drill. Hi.
Special thanks to Coach Jones for the meet results. I'll be back next month for more. I'm reporting for... Sorry.
Juliet and Tyson, it's been... I know, I messed up.
Thanks, Tyson. The Lady Hawk...
Santa, you came back.
Of course I did, Ryan. It's Christmas once again.
That's right, Ashlyn, and it's great to be back. I can honestly say I've missed you dearly.
Julia and Alejandra, that's it from here. I'll be back next month with
Or drop by and see Mr. Fagan and the automotive tech students. Reporting for Emily...
For more homecoming excitement, and to back up, there we go.
Please let us know you stopped. That sounded really weird.
Is there a way to move the prompter just a tad, because it's kind of like on me?
So I'll see you then.
Thanks, Roseanne. That's certainly useful information.
Total not.
Wow.
No.
Disown, Chris. Disown.
I'm very good at pointing things.
I practiced that.
Ryan got. Boom run. Camera.
Santa finally sent back.
I'm gonna have to call that a wrap up. For my. Oh, that's my bad.
Oh, we're always ready to rock. A little trickier. Ryan.
Thanks, Julia and Tyson. This month I have
I'll be back for more on the sidelines.
I'll be back later with
Out dead. The holidays are always an enjoyable time of year. However, it's also a time when, oh dang it.
I wanted to say the most exciting, and I don't know where most exciting came from.
Three.
The Red Oak High School Hawks against Destructive... why did I say that? Start over. Go back up.
Renaissance also has some great topics to cover this month. Ooh.
Be sure to become a member of any of these programs if you are interested.
Back. Stop!
Red Oak High School went Pinks. Ooh.
Yeah.
We go to the sidelines and welcome back to our okay, back to the top. There we go.
Though it may not be well known, teachers and students can have their cars repaired or maintained while they're at school.
I never know what to do with my thumb.
Yo, sweet.
That does it for our holiday edition and our final episode of Hawkeye News for 2009.
Join us next time for our first episode of 2010.
We also want to remind you that we would really love to hear from you. So if you have any news ideas, comments, or suggestions, give us a call at 817-875-5527. And don't forget to check us out on the web at www.hawkeye-news.com. If you missed any of our reports or need any more information on the Hawkeye News team. I'm Lexi Belote.
And I'm Chris McClure. Until next time, thanks for watching.
And make it a great day.
And from all of us here at Hawkeye News, Happy Holidays.